Now, while I am truly excited to be here today, I'll be honest, at 33 years of age, I haven't endured or lived that much more than you guys. So, in order to give you a broader scope of what's to come, I reached out and asked for some words of wisdom from some people that I thought were relevant to your experience here. The aforementioned Mark Zuckerberg, who was a Harvard student, was kind enough to send me some remarks that I will relate to you now. Hey guys, it's me, Mark. Or as my friend Kofi Annan calls me, Zuckleberry Finn. He thought of that. I just wanted to give a quick congrats to you all, but really more of a congrats to me. You know, since I left, things have gone so good, you guys. Like a 6-year-old's fantasy of the future good. In fact, I recently completed the Harvard trifecta. Start your own company, have a movie made about you, and marry an Asian doctor. Trifecta! So everyone out there, be sure to upgrade to Timeline and lay off the Pinocchio's pizza. I went to Harvard! That's what he had to say. I also asked for, the local experience. I asked Massachusetts native Mark Wahlberg to send over some thoughts for you guys. And here's what he had to say. Hey, Harvard, how's it going? So you guys are graduating, huh? I think that's great. Hey, we should do a film together. What do you think? You guys are super smart, right? I used a prosthetic penis in Boogie Nights. Okay, just think about it. Say hi to your mother for me, okay? He asked me to say that to you guys. And then finally, I asked blockbuster superstar Nick Cage for some remarks. Now, I realize he didn't go to Harvard and he's not from Boston, but he has a special connection to this place that I'll let him explain. Here's what he wrote. Good afternoon. As I write to you, I'm currently digging a tunnel into the bowels of the Widener Library. When I finally breach its mighty walls, I will steal the legendary Gutenberg Bible and return it to its rightful owner, Steve Gutenberg. You know, I've seen some weird stuff in my day. In Istanbul, I saw a small child swallow a pelican whole. In the Sahara Desert, I saw a herd of oxen fly into a portal and disappear from our world forever. But no matter what I've seen, there's been one thing I've held to be true. Love is the most powerful force this universe has to offer. And we should show kindness to all around us, with the exception of Dean Hammonds, who is a filthy liar! And that, my friends, is the true meaning of Hanukkah. I'd love to keep writing, but now the time has come for me to ride on to my next adventure. What's that, you ask? Simple. I'm gonna have sex with the statue of John Harvard. And those are my 3 impressions. Thank you. You guys. Late night television led me straight here. Now, we've been paying a lot of attention to the students here today, but I want to take a moment and acknowledge all the parents. In particular, I want to give a shout out to all the moms in the house. Give it up. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, our moms put up with so much and they ask for so little. And as I look out at all the beautiful mothers here today, I can't help but be filled with an overwhelming sense of horniness. Oh yes, you're a fine crop indeed. And I likes me some older ladies. They know how to do stuff, if you know what I mean. So to all the moms, open invitation. Nobody gots to know about it. Now, before all you dads out there get upset, I mean, no disrespect, really, and you gotta be something special if you've got such fine ladies on your arms. In fact, as I look out at all these strong, loyal men, I can't help but be filled with an overwhelming sense of horniness. Oh, yes. See a lot of silver foxes out there today. And Harvard ain't cheap. Where my sugar daddy's at? Yeah, I see you. You don't have to raise your hand. Open invitation, gentlemen. Nobody gots to know. And now I'd like to get a little serious. As you move forward in the world, there will be obstacles, but every challenge is a chance for success. You know what, I'm sorry, I had a whole inspirational section of this prepared, but it just feels phony now, so I'm gonna scrap these scripted words and just speak to you guys from the heart. Yeah, this stuff is much more from the heart. Look, the things I'm about to say to you aren't to make any friends. And they're not for some cheap applause, okay? It's real talk, and it comes from my soul, so listen up. Yale sucks balls! Am I right? Cheer if I'm right! Oh, they're the worst! Yale asked me to do their class day speech, but I couldn't make it to the stage because I kept slipping in all their drool. It's like a second-tier safety school in the worst city in America. Guys, I'm kidding. New Haven's nicer now. Then Rwanda. Little known fact about Yale, it was built on top of an ancient Native American toilet. I mean, it's no wonder they're called the Bulldogs. They're a bunch of big-headed inbreds with breathing problems. And that comes with my apologies to any inbreds here today. Don't let anyone compare you to a Yaley. And look, this all might sound harsh, but in truth, Yale is basically a sewer filled with mole people. Only replace the word people with stinky, dried-up dog turds that hate laughter and puppies. And that's my heart stuff, you guys. From my soul. For some of you, it might have been tough to hear, but I felt it was my duty to give it to you straight. Also, quick confession, I know literally nothing about Yale. But I will say this, Dartmouth can burn in hell. Ah, class day. You know, it's hard to know where life will take you from here, what adventures you'll have, which sitcoms you'll write for, but my advice to you is simple. Relax, dude. You just finished college at Harvard. You worked so hard. Trust me, you're gonna kill it. I went to Santa Cruz, and then I transferred to film school, and I'm rich. Okay? And I don't mean spiritually rich or any hippie crap like that. I'm talking about racks on racks. Believe it. I'm being a little hyperbolic to seem cool, but I am up against Mother Teresa on this thing, okay? Have you guys YouTubed her class day speech? She was like crumping and throwing bags of money into the crowd. I'm gonna take some liberties. But in the days ahead, a lot of people will tell you to trust your instincts and don't be afraid to take chances. And I am definitely one of those people. But I would also say this, don't rush into the next phase of your life. Whether it's grad school at Harvard or grad school at MIT or massively disappointing your parents by exploring your art made out of garbage thing. Whatever it is you try, make sure it's what you really want to do, because the only person who knows what that is you. And if all else fails, just remember these beautiful words from the film Dead Poets Society. Neil! My Neil is dead! My boy! Which, now that I've said out loud, did not quite drive home my point as much as I had hoped. In fact, I'm realizing that only like 7% of what I've said today has been at all helpful, or even passable as English. But in the end, I feel I'm only truly qualified to give you 3 simple tips on how to succeed in life. 1, cut a hole in a box. 2, put your junk in said box. 3, make her or him open the box. And that's the way you do it. Also, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Dean Hammonds, I forgive you. Bygones be bygones. I've already got that sweet degree from Santa Cruz and film school anyway. So thank you, graduates. Godspeed and congratulations. Play the Yeats!